So we're going to start off with the new players or potential new players to FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. We're going to start off with a new BPL Silver, which is going to be Kramaric of Leicester City. The Croatian on head-to-head has 75 pace, 74 shooting, 78 dribbling and 64 physical. It's like an okay card again. Depends whether physical ability is actually useful in the next FIFA, but in general, I don't know if it'll be used that much, to be honest. But next to him, we've got one I'm actually really looking forward to, which is going to be Konoplyanka. The Ukrainian's actually got absolutely everything you need in a winger, to be honest. I mean, look at his stats. He's 81 rated. These are actually, I think, his FIFA World Cup stats back from obviously the 2014 World Cup game. He has 92 pace, 86 dribbling, 76 shooting, 80 passing, and a 72 physical. I think they're all updated and stuff like that and worked out. But I mean, I think he's got 4-star skill moves as well. And he looks incredible. His long shots in games should be very good as well. If you actually Google or YouTube his name, Konoplyanka goals, you'll see some absolute bangers, including one against England in a qualifier. But next to him, we've got Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva looks like a decent winger, nothing too special. And he actually played in the Euro Under-21 Championship this summer. He's a Portuguese international, but again, Under-21 international. He plays for AS Monaco. He's got 81 pace, 80 dribbling, and I think 4-star skill moves. And the next three players are very hyped up ones. The first one is going to be, of course, Martin Odegaard of Real Madrid. His stats are actually, again, on head-to-head, you can actually use him right now for Real Madrid. He looks okay, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak. The hype for this guy is absolutely unreal. He will be pretty fun to use, and in real life, I think he's actually made his debut in a sub appearance for Real Madrid. He's got 76 pace, 74 dribbling, and 60 passing. I mean, the rest of his stats are pretty bang average. You've got to remember, though, he is just 67 rated. And next to him, we've got someone that's just as hyped up, and that is because how skillful and technical this guy is. Again, I think he's just 16 years old and actually was in the AC Milan squad last season, but didn't get on the pitch. The 66 rated Cam, though, has 72 pace, 75 dribbling, 60 shooting, and 59 passing. Again, they're both very, very young, so on career mode, they'll reach massive potential, but he has 5-star skill moves. That is on head-to-head at least, where I expect he will get if he's on FIFA 16 as well. But I mean, this card just looks so sick, and I actually love the silver card design as well. And then next to him, we have got a Watford left wing back, Lyon. I actually forgot to mention about Mastor that he potentially could be the next El Shaarawy as well, the silver El Shaarawy from FIFA 12. But Lyon, I can't really say his name probably, but he looks absolutely mental on head-to-head. He'd be a BPL silver or potentially a BPL cheap gold player with every single stat above 70 at least. I mean, that's just mental. I think in real life, he actually played a striker the other day for Watford and scored against Everton. And either way, if he's a gold, he'll be used a lot because, again, he'll probably be cheap. And he has actually quite nice links for hybrids and stuff like that, because BPL Mexicans, there's a lot of good Mexican players on the game, and of course, there's a lot of good BPL players. And now that we go on to the potential returning players, first up, we have got two of them are recognisable, to be honest, but one of them, not so much. First one is going to be Ermagara. That's how I say his name. Now plays in the MLS for San Jose Earthquakes. Look at that pace, 94 pace. Like I mentioned, his pace is absolutely ridiculous, but MLS is absolutely flooded with pace anyway. He's got 75 dribbling as well. The rest of the stats, I don't know, I wouldn't really touch him, to be honest. There's much better strikers in that league, with the likes of Matix also as better as a silver, in my opinion. And then we've got El Ganassi. He's quite a random one. People may be thinking, Ross, why have you put him in there? But he's got 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak for on head-to-head. Literally the only reason why he also used to play for West Bromwich Albion, and that is about as far as he goes. And we've got a very interesting one, which is going to be the Chilean Aranguez, who currently plays for Bayer Leverkusen. He's a very well-rounded card, and I think he probably would be a gold on FIFA 16. He actually got an Iron Man of the match last year when he was playing in the Liga do Brazil at the World Cup. And now we move on to three more recognisable players. First up, we have got Mbia for Trabzonspor in Turkey. Actually, last season was spent at Sevilla, but for some reason wasn't on FIFA 15. It's actually like they forgot him kind of thing, but he's actually a very solid CDM with 70 pace, 83 physical, and 74 defending. Next to him, we've actually got a new BPL winger, which is going to be Lens. Again, he's not a new player. He actually was on FIFA 13, where he got a team and season card for PSV, but he's got a decent amount of stats. I mean, 85 pace, 80 dribbling, 75 shooting, 70 passing, and 70 physical. That's some nice stuff right there. And finally, we've got the main man, Emil Heskey. I mean, not many people use him. He's got 48 pace, for Christ's sake, but he's actually got better defending than shooting as well. I mean, it's a pretty poor card, but he's kind of there because he's kind of a FIFA legend, you could call him, but in-game, probably unusable. And the final three players, then, first up, we've got Manchester United goalkeeper, which is going to be Victor Valles. He's a decent alternative to David De Gea. I don't know, David De Gea probably won't even be that expensive, to be honest, but it's actually very likely this guy will be sold before the start of FIFA. And whether he is at Manchester United next season, we'll have to wait and see. Next to him, we've got Osvaldo, who's actually moved to the Saudi League from, I think it was in the Liga do Brazil before that, on FIFA 14. He's actually a very nice silver card with 92 pace, 70 shooting, and 79 dribbling with 4-star skill. He's the main man next to him, though, is Marcio Azevedo. He really should have been on FIFA 15 because I actually forgot to put him in, because I think he actually signed just before the kind of like finalization date for the database itself. I mean, Azevedo is a foot legend. I think he's got 4-star skill moves as well on head-to-head. Not the 5-star skill moves we're all hoping for, but nevertheless, still a very solid silver left back.